великолепных игр. Не знаю, не видел ваши фаренгиты. Так что ничего не могу сказать. А ты чё, уже до 420 добираешься? Что думаешь уже за квесты? В таком ключе.
Hey, come to the silver rush for all your energy. You find out something about the handing out supplies, like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse. What can the king do for you?
Ну, пошли разбираться. Драка это драка.
You want someone dead, really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the news.
Насколько ты уже вайтуха нафармил? Народ, ракаш.
Why the hell are you here? Got this under control?
Put your weapon away or we will fire.
Ладно. А если я не буду? Да, как-то поживаю.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. Like he helped the envoy we sent? Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out.
The situation has been diffused. Да, только куча пацанов полегли, блядь. Ну, получается, я так и думал, что мы будем искать крысу. Так, признавайтесь, кто крыса?
Hello. You want someone dead?
Как казалось, тут крыса есть. Рекс, ты куда, блядь?
When is the king coming back up here?
А для меня не хочешь раздеться?
All I do all day is read magazines. You'd be amazed what you can learn from them.
Я тоже хочу такое платье. А то хожу в каких-то обносках. Ебать, у вас тут комната с говном.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little.
Это, конечно, все полезно, но я сейчас вкину в Science.
Things have been a lot better since you... Near as I can tell. Oh, I know it says school. People used to come here to learn about it. I got Rex here from a salvager a few
Я
years
хочу
ago.
роботов
He was a
сломать.
little dinged up when I got him. One of the
Там
fighters
80
fixed
надо.
him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex, your best bet would be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people. Second, I have to approve. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others. Pace? He and I grew up together around here. Don't judge him too harshly, for there have been a lot of people moving into the area lately. Sure can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the east gate, named Mick and Ralph. Just tell Ralph that I sent you.
Ну или мне не понадобится 80 ученого. Посмотрим.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Нет. Ученый хуях драченый.
Ralph's for all your shopping. Mick and Ralph's is located just before these.
Так, а кто мне должен был дать, Микки или Ральф? Я не запомнил.
Hey, what can I get you? One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town. See?
А мне дали паспорт. Теперь им можно подтереться.
Hello.
Не лезь не в свое дело, малой.
Is there something you need? Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see... No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
Howdy.
Говорится, ученый говна моченый. А мне дали паспорт.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Надо будет попробовать зайти.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here. You promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. That should be it, though. I wish you both... Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Hey,
У меня может быть два компаньона? Бля, это имба получается? Ну пошли тогда в стрипе пообщаемся. Это краб.
Submit to a credit check. Thank you, madam.
Howdy, partner. You've come
Ты опять тут?
East, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette. Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting.
That's it. Keep moving. Barely see the street.
Oh, those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
If you're looking to join up, head on by the embassy.
You look like you just crawled out
Why
of
do
the
they call
desert.
it a monorail? It's a train. A train. Have half a mind to throw you all in.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice.
Нихуя себе ты
Looks like
далеко.
I could use some protection. My stock and trade, all kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casino. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or... Simple. You can't bring
Привет,
guns
Рэмбо.
to the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little inch. Suit yourself.
Sell them, let you sweat it off.
Welcome to Vegas. Make your visit a peaceful one.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was...
Ну пошли в этот ваш Лаки 38 или вход не тут. А где вход? Ну, я пока не буду рисковать альтабаться. Ну, что поделаешь, такая жизнь. Так, где ёбаный вход?
Welcome to Vegas. Make your visit a peaceful one.
Я чуть не понял.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. I see you brought some friends. Sorry. Boss is pretty clear on this.
Я не могу без своих друзей пойти.
Well, howdy, partner. Come back.
О, мне друзей забирают.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Тут вижу не очень людно.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is... I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained.
Где этот вас мистер Дом? А.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living to feel like they're big shots. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Допустим.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip. It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call... Look for a man named Swank. Benny's second in
Ебать ты
command.
поинты там тратишь. Миллионер, что ли?
Unimaginative. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only the moment I send one into the Tops. Benny will know I'm on.
Ну, привет, сыр. 9 минут, так 9 минут.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. Whatever. It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your... Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business.
Ну, можешь что-то заказать, а можешь ничего не заказывать. Я уже привык, что ты ничего не заказываешь.
Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Игр много.
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole
Ken Lynch
proprietor of
2?
the new Vegas Strip.
Ну да, ты заказывал. Это единственный заказ. За 4 года. А, на Пойнте 3 года есть. Или 4 уже. А мы с Букой потом первый Кен Линч проходили еще. Ну, большая рулетка — это круто, конечно. Но не знаю, сыр ли хочет рулетки крутить.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as...
Ну, сорян, я понял, что я спидраны не вытащу.
Let's just say it was very costly.
Я просто игры не всегда хочу играть.
Financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. I recruited a tribal force instead of... Don't let the videos...
Ну чё, Витёк, я услышал твоего мастера.
Congratulations, partner. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Enjoy the... casino floor.
Да, мы в Вегасе сейчас. Тут везде ёбаный рот этого казино, блядь.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very...
Ну, я так ходил туда-сюда. What about I don't give a fuck?
Wow, that's crazy. Honey, what's your name?
V.
Check that out. She just left the lucky 38.
Check my moves, honey.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with... You sure you want it to go down this way? Then get the fuck...
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
Ебать, сахарные зависимые. Give me some sugar.
Sure, later.
Ну, 4-я часть хорошая вещь. Так, секундочку. 4-й Saints Row мне нравится, несмотря на то, что на него говорили много раз. Поносили его говном. Рэмбо, проверяй Дискорд. Стоп, а почему мои придурки со мной не пошли? Алло, бля. Вам что, надо специальное приглашение, блядь?
I've got your back.
Да не за что. Кто еще это сделает?
Sure, later.
Вообще, сыр, можно все на рулетку спустить. Либо большие, либо маленькие. Заказывать тупо рандомного всякого.
Hey, hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to... Security, baby.
Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. Them's the breaks. You want in? Lady, you just...
Whoa! Over here! Can't run.
I'm gonna ring your bell.
Watch out!
Блять. Я не люблю отдавать свое оружие. Я могу миллион раз сказать. Я никогда не отдаю свое оружие. Мое оружие защищает меня. Почему я должен отдавать оружие?
Hey, baby.
Говорится, ничего личного, просто идите нахуй.
Eat this. I'm gonna ring the bell, creep.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league. Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad? You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you. I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness, it's something... Right, honey, baby, this is all kinds of wrong, but to my sweet it is. 13th floor. I'm gonna ring your bell, creep.
Что тут можно спиздить? Так, пес, дай пройти. Изейший казино хайст в моей жизни. It's payday, fellas. Чё-то вас много. А у меня ебальника нема. Я подумал, что это шоколадки. О, дорого багато. Спасибо, Рэмбо, за пипиську. 4 месяца пиписьки.
Oh no, not again.
Такой молодой еще.
Welcome to the tops. How many chips? Thank you and enjoy.
Но это очень много давно было без нее. Таки да, таки да. Но с возвращением, если стипендия позволяет. На нахуй. Меня не любят тут. Интересно, почему? Потому что я отказался отдать оружие? Я считаю, что я все правильно сделал. Мое оружие всегда со мной? И это не обсуждается? Ох, минус яйца у мужика. Опа! Дверь с лутом. Блять. Нюка-кола кварц. Вау. Ну, клево, чё. Я единственный рад, что у меня учеба давно закончилась. У меня только ебля с работой. Ну, люди уже вернулись, себе спокойно сидят. Хорошо, что я избавил людей от ненужной охраны. Осталось только театр зачистить. А так все тихо, спокойно. Зашли, вышли. Зато у людей вон деньги были. Теперь мои деньги. Надо подчинить свой пистолетик. Оп. Я шляпу заберу, но я ее надевать не буду. Собака не любит. Все, мы разобрались с проблемой. Мы забрали чип. Чип у нас. Все хорошо.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaiser will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. I am the greatest of Kaiser's Frumentari.
Кто?
It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip. Go. Seek Kaiser by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson.
Ну, короче, я понял. В принципе, чип я получил. Вопрос... Это ж не конец еще мейн-квеста, когда я отдам чип, правильно? Или после этого просто тупо DLC останутся? Нет, хорошо. Потому что не хочу потом бегать по 10 раз, я сейчас отдам чип. Оп.
Where to, partner?
Здорово, братан. Куда тебе этот чип вставить?
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day.
No.
But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down
Шутки
to the
про
bottom
письки.
level,
Меня
and
там
you'll
Рин
see what I
рекламирует
mean.
у себя в Дискорде.
Don't worry, you'll like what you see.
Давайте, чат, покажите свои самые лучшие писюнные шутки.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges.
Стене похуй.
And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems.
Бля, страшно.
Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Интересно.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Хех. Level up.
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one. I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38. Same as the Platinum chip. You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame. Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Это ядерка, да?
So don't bother asking. Here, take the Platinum chip. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Нет. Тогда странно. В нем нет ёбаных душных этих лог, которые называются город, блять.
I've got your back.
Плюс я уже привык, в принципе, к геймплею, понимаю, что качать, куда качать.
Well, howdy, partner. Good.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Do you mind if I ask? Well, I guess that makes some sense. After all, you're the first person who's set foot in there in over 200 years. Let me know if you change your mind. I'll be around here.
Search bonus room in the tops.
Sure, later.
Да, у них теперь военные ебальники.
You know you want a piece of this. Check my moves, honey.
А где эти топс тогда?